SupplyWise Podcast.
Hello and welcome to SupplyWise, and here we are at the Orem Showroom, on location again. We're talking today about washlets and bidet seats, and there might be a little bit of discomfort talking about something like this, but the only reason that there would be any embarrassment is because we and a lot of other people haven't really talked about them yet. So to that point, we are joined today by Terry Webb, Orem Showroom Manager, and she's going to break through some of that discomfort and tell us all about the health benefits and the positive things going on with bidets. How's it going, Terry?
Good. How are you today?
So glad to have you on here. And we're going to first kind of talk about the freestanding fixture of kind of that people think of with bidets is no longer... It's irrelevant now.
Right. We don't sell the freestanding, very rarely.
Mm-hmm. So it's all about the washlet or the combination toilet or the bidet seat.
Correct.
With those, what kind of health benefits do people get with that? We've been talking all throughout October about our health benefits.
Right.
So what can people expect with this?
So the bidet seats are for men and women from toddler on up. When we're talking about a toddler, we're talking maybe a little more about potty training. As we go up in age, we talk about just personal hygiene, right, and feeling clean and fresh. It's such a big deal and a big part of health to me.
Yeah, I'm currently potty training a toddler, and I really wish I had one of those that would be able to make things a whole lot easier. And your whole family, I believe, has these functions as well, correct?
All of my adult children and parents, everyone has these in their home.
Super useful. So some other health benefits that kind of come with these is it has a warm water that helps you feel clean and like you've got a nice clean feeling. You've also got a self-cleaning wand, is that correct?
Yeah, so every time that you use the bidet function on the seat, the wand comes in and out and is cleaned with an electrolyzed water. So it actually sanitizes before and after each use. Some of the toilet seats will pre-mist the bowl. Not only does that help cleaning the bowl, keeping the bowl clean, but also helps with bacteria.
Great. We've also got deodorizer options, nightlight and auto lid options.
Deodorizer, nightlight. There are some of the seats that as you approach the toilet, the seat will raise, a nightlight will come on. And then also, too, some of those models, when they pre-mist the bowl, they're misting those with electrolyzed water, so it's killing all of the bacteria.
Oh, great. Like we had mentioned, it's for people of all ages, for men and women. It's not just for one specific gender or anything like that. And for toddlers, and also for there's been people that have been referred to by their doctors for certain health issues, correct?
Yes, we have people coming in because they're using the wipes, and the wipes sometimes will cause infection. So we find that the bidet seat really should take place of the wipes. Also, post-surgery, anyone that's had shoulder surgery. I have a friend that had carpal tunnel. She had the surgery on both hands, so at that time she went ahead and invested in the bidet seat, and it actually held her dignity intact. She was able to take care of herself without having to call her husband.
That's great. Having dignity intact is such a huge thing when it comes to bathroom fixtures and everything. Also for accessibility as well, like you're mentioning with shoulder surgery, or possibly just as you age, it gets more difficult. This is a perfect way to keep your dignity in that as well.
Yeah, aging in place is a really big deal. As we look forward to growing older, which all of us will, I think for me and a lot of our clientele, the main game is to stay in the home as long as possible. With the bidet seat, that just adds one extra piece of the puzzle of aging in place.
So what is the best bidet seat or washlet to get?
Well, the bidet seats have a wide range. As far as price goes, they start around $350, and then for an independent seat, we'll go up to about $1,100. And then we can move into the integrated, where the toilet seat is actually a part of the toilet. That particular model will even flush by itself. So there's just a wide variety of bidet seats, and depending on what your needs are.
So if you need help figuring out what your needs are, there are so many very educated, very knowledgeable people here at our showrooms. Our very knowledgeable staff will be able to help you out, figure out what is best for you, and be able to help you with any of those needs. Thank you so much for coming on and talking about this.
You're welcome.
It's great to be able to kind of break down some of the discomfort that might come, to really get through to some of the best things about bidets and washlets, to really kind of get the why we should even get those. Why do we even need to talk about them? You can find this podcast at mountainlandsupply.com/SupplyWise. You can also find this particular video, if you're just listening, on youtube.com/mountainlandsupply. And you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you tune in each week to find out more about the products and services that make you SupplyWise.